Most massage guns come with multiple treatment heads, so in today's video I'm going to show you when you would use each one and how you'd apply it. So the first treatment head I'm going to go over is going to be the ball. So this is either going to be a plastic ball or a foam ball. And so this is a great overall starter treatment head to use because you can't really injure any area with using it, and it's good for sore muscles or larger muscle groups. So what we're going to do is we're going to demonstrate how to use this. So we're going to turn on the massage device. And again, it doesn't matter which massage device you have. A lot of these come with multiple attachments, so we're going to go over each one. So when you're using any of these attachments, you want to make sure that you're at about a 90-degree angle of where you're working. Sometimes you want to get more at an angle, but typically we want to work at about a 90-degree angle to the tissue that we're working. And with this one, we're just going to go over the larger muscle back and forth. We find an area that's a little bit tighter, we may concentrate on that area. But this is a good one because it generally slides really well along the muscle tissue. You don't typically have to worry about doing any damage with this one because it feels very comfortable over most areas. So again, this is going to be really good for any sore muscle or any larger muscle groups. The second treatment head I'm going to go over is going to be the flat one. So this is going to be about the size of a $50 or maybe a little bit larger than a quarter depending on the device. And so again, this is a really good one if you're just starting off because it can be used in multiple different areas. Again, larger muscle groups it works best on, but it can be applied to lots of different regions. So again, we're going to demonstrate how you use this one. And it's very similar to the ball. Again, you want to be definitely at a 90-degree angle because of the flat surface with this one. Again, we're just going to go up and down, find any of those tender spots, concentrate on any areas that are really sore. So that's going to be how you apply the flat head one. This again is a very good one if you're just starting off because you can't run the risk of really injuring any tissue with this one. And again, this works really well for the larger muscle groups. The third treatment head I'm going to go over is a fork-shaped one. So with this, we want to apply it to longer muscles. So like the calf and the Achilles, the bicep, all the way up the arm, the forearm works really well on. I've seen people use it along the spinal muscles, up along the spine. You do have to be very careful over that area because it's very sensitive and you do not want to do it on any of the bonier structures there, but sometimes it can work well up there. I'll demonstrate what that looks like, but be very careful when you're first doing that one. I would start off in the calf, get used to using it down there. So let's demonstrate what it looks like on the calf and how you'd apply it. Because the fork has smaller surface area, it's going to penetrate deeper. And so this, obviously there's two parts to it. So we're going to go up and down the calf here. And again, you want to try to be at a 90-degree angle to the area that you're working on. And just go up and down. Again, be careful if you're dealing with an Achilles tendonitis. As you get closer to the Achilles tendon here, it's going to be very sensitive. Or if someone's very tight, it's going to be more sensitive. But basically, you just want to go up and down that calf muscle to help loosen it up. The next treatment head we're going to go over is going to be the bullet style. So with this one, it works very deep trigger points. So in the trapezius, certain muscles in the glute, in the leg, if you're trying to get very deep, this is the one you're going to apply. But you got to be very careful with this one because again, the smaller surface area means it's going to get very deep. So start off very light, and then as you can tolerate, you can go deeper and deeper. So what we're going to do is we're going to demonstrate what that looks like on the trapezius muscle. Again, start off really light. Try to find that spot you're trying to work. And then as you can tolerate it, you can go a little bit deeper. Just be very cautious when you're first starting off with this treatment head because it is very aggressive. And again, you want to try to, again, be at 90-degree angle to the tissue and definitely do not apply this to any bony structure because that'd be very painful. So again, you'd use this on the trapezius, the glutes, hamstrings, quad, any area you're trying to get very deep. The calf also works, but you got to be very careful, go off very light initially and then press a little bit deeper. The fifth treatment head I'm going to go over is called the cushion treatment head. So with this one, it's really good for sensitive structures such as the elbow, the wrist, or even the neck. So I'm going to demonstrate in a couple areas. Again, you still want to start off lighter, and then as it feels comfortable, you can press in more and more. All right, so we're going to demonstrate the cushion head on her neck. Okay, and then let's show on the elbow here. So because there's some give to this one, it's not going to be as much pressure. It's going to be almost more vibrational, which actually still works and feels really comfortable, but it's great over more sensitive structures. So that's how you'd apply the cushion treatment head to the neck or the wrist or the elbow. So those are the most common treatment heads that come with most massage guns. I hope that illustrates how to use them. If you have any questions, reach out to my office at 703-912-7822, or you can schedule online at novacarwellness.com.